So I shared with you the steps to come to a vision, mission and SMART goals for your own life. And today I'm going to share an example how I did it. So I'm going to use this drawing because it made it simple and it reminds me every day what I have achieved and what I want to achieve. And let me focus on a couple of things. So you will see here different elements: physical, emotional, mental, financial and spiritual. So I broke it down in 5 categories. Let's start with the easy one, and that is the physical. I want to have a body percentage of fat of 12% or less and a healthy heart. I'm not going to go further in the physical part. Then moving into the mental part, you will see here a number of things. So one is the depression. It's outside of my head, so it's still there. I can't ignore it, but I want to be able to deal with it. Same goes for stress. You see the 3 lightnings coming in, and again, it's something in the exterior. I can't ignore it, but I want to be better at dealing with it. And if you then look into my head, there's a couple of things. One, a work-life balance. Secondly, the diamond reflects value. I want to recognize my worth and experience as such and not let it be dependent upon others, right? So that's why it's in the head. And I want to nurture relationships and I want to grow it. So that's the heart in the shape of a flower. Then moving on to right hand side in the middle, which is the emotional part. So my goals in terms of emotional well-being is one, set boundaries. So that's what the sign is for. The green and yellow individuals, they have this circular movement. So I want to have relationships that are about giving, taking and getting, and it's reciprocal. So it's not the one doing everything and the other one just receiving. It's going back and forth, and it could be across different dimensions. And then the heart-shaped form in blue, where you see happy and sad, that is acknowledging the emotions and not running away from them, whatever they may be, right? So then crossing to the left, there's the financial goals, and one of them I want to have a house without a mortgage and some gold in the bank, but also want to make sure that the people I leave behind, that they have a life in the sun, and that I'm not leaving them with debts or whatever, but actually something that keeps them going. But the real interesting part, I think, is at the top, spiritual. So here we go. From left to right, the goal. I want to live a purposeful life. So I want to have something to aspire to. And for me, that is giving back. I think I got a lot and it's time for me to give back. That's my purpose. Then the lighthouse. I want to be an example for the people around me, especially my kids. So they know what I find important, because kids rather do what you do instead what you tell them to do. So I want to be a lighthouse. Then the leaves represent growth. I never ever want to stand still. I want to keep growing and developing. And then the golden chain that is broken. I don't want to be dependent upon stuff, money, because everything is borrowed. The very moment you're born until the very moment you die, everything in between, which you call is your property, is not your property. And you can't take it when you're gone from the face of the earth. So I also want to have this feeling of detachment, that I appreciate what I have, but I'm not dependent upon it. And then the heart with a smaller heart. That is actually caring about people, looking after them, nourishing them, and make sure they're doing well. And lastly, the heart that's surrounded by circles. That means I want to live my values and stay close to them. So the values protect actually my well-being. If all goes well, then I will be, like the dove, happily be free and go wherever I need to be and be in peace. So this simple picture I do it in a day. It's a daily reminder of what I am achieving and what I have achieved, because some of the goals are already met. And it just gives me a daily reminder why it is what I'm doing, but also celebrating the fact that I already achieved some of those goals. And I think it's a lot more fun to start the day, isn't it?